Virgo, welcome to your general reading. I hope you are well. I hope you are fabulous. What is going on? What is going on, please, for that Virgo energy? What is going on? Show me, Virgo. What is going on for Virgo, please? Show me that recent past. Recent past, please, for Virgo. Show me. Come on now. We can do a little bit better than that. There we go. Bless you. First card, first position, your own power card. Beautiful. That's brilliant. You are who you are. Very accepting of self. Standing into your power as hermit. Temperance. You might have some Sag in your chart too. Could be dealing with one. It's not really the point. You just told me that you needed to heal. You literally need to heal. But it's in your powers to do so as the hermit. So I know if it's coming from you, well, that's legit. You can't get more legit than that in terms of healing. If the hermit's saying, look, I need temperance, oh boy, retreat. You might have gone quiet, needing to do your own thing. You might have checked out, as it were. Gone to Virgoville, as I like to say, where all is quiet, peaceful and calm, so we can focus on the self and heal. So yeah, when I say you might have checked out, you might have checked out. What's going on? Let's do one more, please. Come on. Three of Pentacles did flip out. So we're trying to heal some sort of energy towards someone whom we've identified as Three of Pentacles, friends, co-worker, someone yet you cooperate with. This could be a family and friends type situation. It's not always love. It might be that's what you need to reconcile yourself with, is that someone here is better suited in your life as a companion, i.e. friendship, as opposed to love. Something like that. We need to clarify that Three of Pentacles. The whole point of the Three of Pentacles is that it's a springboard. It can start here as friends and lead to other things. And that's what you seem to be contemplating, this connection. When you really look at it, when you really consolidate your feeling towards it, are they friends? Are they more than? Is this just someone I get along well with? Can I start over? Is it possible to restructure? We're going to find out. Show me the current energy, please. I know it's substantial enough for you to be pulling out some heavy healing guns over here. But you have to trust your process. You're here. Show me the current energy, please, for Virgo. Show me that current energy, please, for Virgo. Show me the current energy, please. Show me that current energy, please, for Virgo. Six of Cups. Soul bond energy. Love energy. Someone whom we know, we are familiar with. Someone we shared memories with. Someone we shared cups with. Again, could still be family and friends. Could be. I need to see. Two of Wands, decision to be made. And reflecting upon that bond. What do you want from it? What are you going to get from it? Ten of Pentacles. Stability. Foundation. Okay? Okay. It's interesting. This would suggest to me that we did manage to spring into a Ten of Pentacles. We managed to go from a 3 to a 10. You have ideas here that you can make this connection stronger, stabilize it, build more from it. Might have been one of the things that you were working on back here. Could this lead to something more? Is it something more? Can we cooperate and make something larger? That's what you seem to be inclined to do, at least currently. Show me the future, please, for Virgo. Show me the future, please, for Virgo. Eight of Cups. What else? The Queen of Pentacles. That's you. Wheel of Fortune, the Hierophant. There's something here about the emotional element that you're telling me you're a little absent from it, but you continue to invest in the real world. That Queen of Pentacles. Because you're still showing me a commitment to the growth. You are. And you kind of hope things will change in time. I need to see that Eight of Cups. You're telling me you're a little detached emotionally, but that you are still very active in the real world. It's a slow growth, strong commitment. It's been this way for some time. You seem to be comfortable with it. I'm going to dig deep on that Eight of Cups. Because there is love here. And I think you often find yourself in a position of being detached from it. It's kind of like those feelings will come back to me in time. I know they will. So I'm going to continue on and I'm going to keep on. I made this decision over here to choose this connection, to choose this relationship, and to get more from it. There's a reason I chose to stabilize it. There's a reason I chose to put my foundation energy into it. Okay? Far-reaching consequences, the Ten of Pentacles is. It goes beyond our personal finances and comfort. It's community, it's family, it's friends, it's career. It's all that. Deep, reaching roots that extend outwards. You made a conscious decision here to try to cultivate more from this connection, this relationship, not less. Okay? And while you sometimes might find yourself emotionally detached from this connection, more so in future, I still see you committed to it. Okay? The commitment seems to grow in time with you. In other words, as time passes, the strength of my commitment is still here, even if I'm emotionally checked out sometimes. Okay? You are still choosing a very solid world that you have built with someone. Okay. Oh, wait. Let's do the overview. Show me the overview, please, for Virgo. Knight of Pentacles tried to pop out. Slow going. No. Show me the overview, please, for Virgo. The Devil. Capricorn energy. Show me this, please. Show me the Devil. What's going on here? Show me the Devil, please. Show me the Devil, please. Justice. Okay. There's something here in your connection that you wish to change the course of, correct, as it were. There's a negative feeling in respect to this connection that you are experiencing that feels not so good to you as the Devil. It's something here you would like to equalize and balance and literally feel better about. There's an aspect here to the connection you are in that you literally want to feel better about. There's a negativity here marking your connection that you don't like. And you want to literally feel better about it. You want to improve the situation. Not continue to kind of default to negative thinking or the negative aspects or behavior patterns or things like that that one or both of you have gotten used to. At least one person here has gotten enslaved to something that is not particularly helpful to the connection or their love energy, their mind. And you're like, I want to fix that. I literally want to feel better about this. Somebody, one or the both of you, is tied to something that's making this connection incredibly difficult. And it does feel like it's weighing you down or tying you down. And otherwise, a connection that you wish to maintain and heal at all costs, so long as there's some cooperation here. Because I see you actively choosing this connection because it's well-founded. I can't say it's not. I'm looking at it. I know it's well-founded. There's no dispute for me, honey. I see it. But I do feel like it's you. Your energy is in reflection outward onto your person, I believe. Is saying, look, something's wrong here. You're tied to a particular thought or an obsession or something that your mind is enslaved to in regards to fears and or insecurities, and guess what? It's dragging the whole thing down. It's dragging the whole connection down. I literally want to feel better about us. I'm not trying to dismantle us. I'm not trying to set us aside. I want us to balance the situation. Can we compromise? Somebody is insisting to the other person, I need this, or I am chained to this fear. I am chained to this insecurity. And you are not trying to dismiss it or cut it out. You're trying to find the balance here so you can feel better about the situation. It's like, do you really need this thought? Do you really need this? Because it's coming across to me as unnecessary fear, insecurity, over caution, and it's oppressive. It's coming across as oppressive, but you want to find a way to work with it, not against it. In other words, you want to heal it, so long as there's cooperation. Okay? So I don't know what that is, but it's looking like you are trying to address this outside of yourself. So this is someone whom you're connected to, and you've identified that there's problems. Ones that you want to fix and that you feel better about. Okay. It's kind of like you're chained to it because they are. And all you want to do is want to feel better about the situation. So that would probably see then, or explain then why I'm seeing that Three of Pentacles. Cooperate with me, please. Please, because this is painful, this is unbearable. But I'm trying to work with you. I would like to balance it with you. If I can't get rid of it, if we can't completely cut it out or change it, can we at least pull away from this behavior or this thinking or this fear, this insecurity a little bit? I will work with you if you can work with me. I apologize for the vagueness, honey. Let's see if we can get in there and get some specifics. Show me the Hermit, please. You. Show me the Hermit, please. Show me the Hermit, please. Page of Swords. There's the awareness. Something is amiss. The acknowledgement, no matter how small, in the past. Seeing something for what it is. Yeah, it had crept on you some time ago. I got 2 pages here over you. This is some sort of knowledge that you started to see for yourself some time ago. And you started to invest in the truth of it. You didn't like it. It really did force you to go inward. You started examining things. It seemed like no big deal at the time, but the investigation and or inquiry got bigger in your mind and in your feelings. Show me Temperance, please. Knights of Pentacles. It's been a slow going thing. There's not enough healing here. There's not enough healing here. It's been too slow. And this hits your radar. I'm telling you, there's someone else here, and it's kind of like time has passed. Time has passed a lot of time has passed in a certain way or a particular vein. Enough so that you had to stop yourself and reflect and think on it. How long has this been going on? Intuition told you it was time. The intuition told you it was time. Time, what? Show me the Three of Pentacles, please. Three of Pentacles, show me the Three of... No, show me the Three of Pentacles, please. Ten of Wands, strain. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Non-cooperation. Oh, you called it, honey. You fucking called it. Your intuition's right. Non-cooperation. You want to, let's be clear. You want to cooperate with this energy that's surrounding you, that you're knee-deep in with. There is resistance for someone who is surrounding you that refuses to heal. You're aware of it. You see the bare minimum effort because you're being communicated to the bare minimum effort. You just pulled 2 pages. So I know there's some communication here, but not enough investigation. Not enough investment of the real truth of what's really going on. You know this. Somebody is not cooperating on their healing element. And I think you've shown this as much patience as you possibly could. And like I said, you're not cutting it out. You're not dismissing it. You're not executing it, you know? Execution. You're not. You're saying, all I want to do is feel better about this situation. But I need more cooperation from you. This has been going on for a long time. I know it. I sense it. I feel it. The healing here is overdue, my friend. It's time to cooperate. Would you like to save this connection, please? I just need you to cooperate. Three of Pentacles is bare minimum cooperation, and you're being shown a lot of resistance. I can see your patience all over this. Your superpower, your patience, your ability to heal for the long term, for the love of the game, for the long haul. That's all here for you. Okay? And you're not asking to cut it out. You're not, whatever this is, and it's coming from outside of you. I would tell you if it was, honey, I'm the first person to be like, look, this is your problem, man. This is coming from within you. That's who I am. Be the first tarot reader who'd be like, Virgo, real talk. This is what's happening in you. This is not within you. Seems to be happening outside of you and someone whom you are connected with. Now, on your part, Virgo, because the Hermit is wise based on experience, I could tell you didn't push the subject either. For some reason, your energy did not insist harder in the past that it's time for this problem to start wrapping itself up. It's time for this issue to get more strongly addressed. I'm showing you patience as the day is long. So where's the evidence that you are helping yourself or helping us heal? I don't see you pushing too hard when your experience told you probably should have done. Now, granted, you cannot force someone to heal, but I also don't see you pushing the subject either. I can tell it's a delicate subject. I don't know what this is. Food, drugs, alcohol, sex. I don't know. Video gaming. Somebody who is addicted to something, they say they need it, and you're like, actually, no, you don't. That's coming from a place of insecurity. It's time to move on. And it has passed on like this for some time, and your intuition's over here screaming, hey, Virgo, let's do a time check, baby. How long has this been going on? They still have not given us any evidence that they are any better. Okay? So while your wisdom is here, so too is this kind of acknowledgement in you. maybe I should have promoted healing more. Maybe I should have insisted more, because this is just silly now. This is just getting out of hand. So I don't know who's addicted to what or chained to what. It's looking grossly to me like fears and insecurities that are way out of proportion to what's actually going on. But they're not cooperating. So I can understand where it's a little sensitive of a subject and you don't want to push too hard. But honey, that's all the more reason. Because all it did was allow this process, whatever the hell this is to you, to drag out for a really long time. It's exhausting. Because I'm not seeing a cooperation of spirit here. Somebody is chained to something that really speaks to their insecurities and fears at the highest level. And you're not asking them to world it. You're not asking them to Ten of Swords it. You're not asking them to death it. You're just saying, can we feel better about this, please? A little bit more? Do you really need this so much? Can you cut back? Maybe you can address some of those fears and insecurities? You know what I mean? So I don't think you were asking for much. It was just more like, can we ease up on this fucking devil energy, please? Whatever it is that you insist you need. This feeling that you say you have, or this insecurity that it's non-cooperation. And it's been going on way too long. Way too long. I can tell you didn't want to push, but honey, look how much time you lost. I think it's time to give this up, you know? If not give it up, can we at least feel better about this? Do we have to be chained to this 24/7? I don't know, honey. I don't know. It feels like a yoke, and it's not your yoke. That's the thing. See what I'm saying? It does feel like a yoke, but it doesn't feel like it's yours. I think you're on the receiving end of it, but it doesn't feel like yours. Anything else, please? You're Three of Swords. Yeah, no shit. It is causing pain. Again, when somebody's not, they're refusing to change. They're refusing to break free from what binds them. They refuse to change the inflexibility of thinking because it comes from fear. Insecurity. They already insist they know the outcome. And so they resist healing. They resist change. There's way too much fear wrapped up into somebody's energy, and it's non-cooperative. I have shown you patience. I have shown you love. I have shown you time. And you still have a death grip on whatever the hell this is. Ooh. It's like all you're doing is, I feel like you're just asking them to if not let go, then to just loosen their grip on whatever it is that they say that they have to think about or feel about. Can we just feel better about this? Just a little bit more change? Can you give me some fucking consideration and respect of feeling here? I understand this hurts you, but guess what? It hurts me too. Because I'm here with you. I'm in this with you too. I got news for you, honey. I'm in here with you too, and I don't like what I'm experiencing. All this time has passed. Do you see how much time that is? But you didn't push. And if someone has that much of a death grip on their fears and insecurities, and the littlest thing provokes all their worst anxieties, I can kind of see why you didn't push too hard. But honey, it was all the more reason. It was all the more reason. You're not asking for much. You just want to feel better about the situation. I'm not trying to take away your security blanket. What I am saying is that we can occasionally wash it. Maybe occasionally fold it and put it away on the shelf. You don't need it every day, all day. Something like that. Like, can we just, whatever this thing is you're attached to, can we just give it a break, please? Ease the fuck up. I think that's all you're asking for. Can you just ease up, please? Do you really need that much? It's like, I don't know what the hell it is, man. You can let me know as you see fit. Show me the Six of Cups, please. Show me the Six of Cups, but I still see you choosing this connection. You've known them a long time. Six of Cups, it always has memories and time and things built into it. It's a strong love bond. It's also well-founded. So you're telling me you're continuing to choose this. And like I said, you're not just cutting it out. You're not asking for an immediate stop, you know. You're not asking for any of that. You just want a little more fucking consideration, you know. That it affects you too. All you want to do is feel a little bit better about the situation. I don't think you're trying to rip their insecurity blanket away from them. It's just you would like that blanket to disappear a little bit on occasion so you can have a fucking breather. Something like that. I don't know how else to explain it. Show me that Six of Cups, please. Show me that Six of... there it is again, the Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles, because you know it's... Oh, so, okay, so you two were friends first, no doubt. And you still choose the best in them. You do. You still choose the best in them. And because you can remember what it was like when they were... Their energy was a little more open, more fluid and cooperative. Thoughtful, helpful, caring, gift-giving. You can remember all that, and that's what you're choosing. Okay? Show me... Okay. The Wheel of Fortune. House up. Three of Pentacles. Yeah, that's what you're choosing. Again, like I saw. Okay, if it's meant to be, it'll come back around. That's typically how it works. So you're still choosing to see the best in this person. You are. You remember their positive aspects, and you can remember when they were friendly and fluid, and they could give their energy naturally to you, okay? In a way that was loving and peaceful and caring and considerate. And you two have been there a long time, and no doubt you were friends first. Like, well established. We know this. You're still choosing. There's your energy looking back, choosing this connection. I have made a decision to continue to choose this connection because I believe they can change back into that place of cooperation and friendship. So again, Three of Pentacles is not just friendship, it's cooperation of spirit. And when somebody's energy is marked this heavily in the opposite direction, it is uncooperative energy, even if it is a friendship. Okay. It's you literally remember the best of this person. You really do. You really do. You see the best in them, and you try to encourage, at least currently, more of those caring and cooperative and friendship aspects you remember and associate this person with, and that's what you want them to get back into. Okay, so you're still choosing this. I told you, you're not asking for the world. Literally, you're not asking for the world. You just don't want to be chained to whatever the hell it is they're chained to 24/7. I really feel like you're just asking them to ease the fuck up in their energy and whatever it is that they say that they need. They insist, and it's coming from a place of insecurity, man. I know. Show me this Two of Wands, please. Show me the Two of Wands, please. Virgo's decision. Show me. Show me that Two of Wands, please. No. Show me that Two of Wands, please. King of Pentacles, and it's coming from a founded place. That's you. It's coming from a founded place. All right, you trust your sensibility, your resourcefulness. I can see that you have a square life with this person. It wasn't built overnight. Okay, you have a lot in it. It's your comfort zone. It's home to you. This person is home to you. That's why you're still holding out hope that they will change back into that person that you know. Someone who was so very caring and attentive. And I have the feeling this person sometimes would just show up with random gifts, little thoughts of you. It's like, oh, I picked this up for you. I thought you might like it. Something like that. It's very distinct. That's who you remember, and that's who you want them to get back into being. Okay? And I think that's why, of course, you showed this person so much time. Temperance, consideration, healing. I understand. I understand. I understand. That's all I hear you saying. I understand. I understand you say you need this, or I understand that you insist that this is true, even if it's not. I know you insist that this is... I understand. I understand. So you didn't push hard on this person's energy because they kept insisting to you this is what they need, this is what they think, this is what they feel, even if it was starting to prove detrimental. You know, when somebody says, I absolutely need this or have to have that, and you say it over and over again, you're going to start to believe it whether or not it's true. And I think you did your level best to show patience and healing, but you didn't push on their energy. And when you do, it's kind of non-cooperative. I just think you want a little more consideration. Because again, that's what you remember. You remember getting a lot of consideration when they used to put your energy first, and they would ask you about your feelings first and think about you first. That's what you remember. It's a very strong memory. And it's kind of like, well, they're in a place where, you know, they need me now, and they need more support, not less. But honey, you didn't push them too hard to advocate for proper healing. And if someone's that uncooperative, I can see where you'd kind of lose spirit to try, because that devil apparently is really strong. It's not just them that's yoked to it, you are too. That's why I'm saying justice with the Nine of Cups. You just would like a little bit more fairness of feeling in the situation. A little more consideration about, hey, is this thinking, is this insistence, is this fair and balanced? Is it healthy for you? Because I don't think it's healthy for either of us. Show me this Ten of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, so we continue on in that investment. Into the foundation. Didn't even have time to speak that one. So we continue on in the investment and the foundation. We continue to show it love. We continue to show this foundation love and the best of ourselves and our interests and so on. Okay? Yeah, it's still none the wiser, all right? But it does look like things are trying to improve. They are. They're trying to improve. Okay. Okay, so this is clearly a cornerstone of your life. Hopefully I'm seeing a little bit more consideration, okay, of love and cooperation. Hopefully you're seeing little milestones here of improvement to the greater concepts. That is the Ten of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, and so forth. Okay. 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 So you're choosing this for the right reasons. You love this person. They're a foundation to your life. Strong partnership energy here. And there is this renewed sense of energy over here. I know we can get back to that place of cooperation. I know we can. Alright? Okay. Show me this Eight of Cups, please, for the future. Show me this Eight of Cups, please, for the future, please. We'll see. Okay, okay, okay. Show me the Eight of Cups, please, for the future. Show me the Eight of Cups, please, for the future, Virgo. Virgo. Ten of Pentacles, that's what I'm saying. We can't. You're not in that space, honey. You're not in that space, and it's not an accusation. It's just, you have a long-term vision with this person. You do. It's here. It's already been established. And you're going to continue to see it. There are going to be times when you feel emotionally numb. Yes. After everything you've been through, I think that would be a normal reaction. I do. But the name of the game here is the Ten of Pentacles. I am seeing low-level but fairly consistent efforts for this person to ease back into a comfortable energy with you. Okay? And it really does come back to this devil. I know at the heart of this, you two love each other and you have very strong roots with each other. I know. I don't think you would show them this much patience, understanding, and I understand, and I understand, I understand, I understand, over and over again as you had. unless this meant something to you. But yes, realistically, there's going to be times when you get emotionally tired. I don't see you walking away. On the contrary, I just don't. 8 of Cups is no guarantee. No. That 10 of Pentacles is marking the 8 of Cups. So while sometimes you get emotionally absent and emotionally numb, in other words, you can't always feel connected to your connection, you are still keeping that foundation energy at the forefront of who you are. It's been here several times. I got the King, Queen of Pentacles, the 10 of Pentacles twice. Okay, so I know there's going to be times when you feel separated from everything you've worked so hard to establish. And I think everybody goes through that occasionally. But no. You two are so well grounded. You two are just so well founded. And you try to keep the best of their energy at the forefront of your mind at all times. You've never lost hope that they will get back. And I am seeing little signs of indications that, yes, they're trying to do a better job cooperating. Okay, to bring love back into the connection and not be tied to so much fear and anxiety and stress and insecurities. Okay, all you asked was for a little bit of leveling out. Okay, that's it. You weren't asking for much. You weren't asking for much. A little bit more flexibility. Okay. Yeah, see what I'm saying? Page of Wands. Yeah. It's okay. It's okay. Yes. Still seeing the better part of both of your energies well spent in the same direction. Anything else, please, about this 8 of Cups? Queen of Cups. Yes, this is still where your heart is. Honey, I told you this is normal. I would have to see damn stronger evidence before 8 of Cups. Oh, you're walking away. I need to see stronger evidence. Everybody. Dude, seriously, I have seen people who have been married for 20 years and people who've been together for 2 months who have experienced the 8 of Cups, but they don't actually fully walk away. It is no guarantee, just like the Hierophant is no guarantee of a marriage. I have to see more surrounding support cards before I will verify that, and I'm not verifying that today. I'm not signing off on that today, Virgo. What I'm saying is that you've been through a fucking long process with your person, and you're a little tired, okay? That's all I'm saying. You know? And that's okay. Your heart is still literally in your home. It's just sometimes you're gonna need an emotional break. That's okay for you. That's fine. I don't give a shit. The bigger part of your heart is still literally in your home with the Queen of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles. You too. I got news for you, baby. The reason why you're showing such a huge cooperation as spirit is because you recognize that your person's not toxic. They just have some bullshit they're trying to deal with. And yes, it's intensive. Yes, it's heavy. And yes, it plagues your fucking relationship like it's no tomorrow. And like I said, it's not just them that's got the collar on. You have it on too. You feel it by proxy. So whatever their insecurities and fears are, that they're like, I will not fix this. I can't fix this. It's impossible to fix this. I can't. There's just no way. There's just no way. I have to have this. I have to have this thought. This insecurity is completely driving my actions, my thoughts, and my feelings. But whatever. I'm not going to fix it. I don't need to. And you were as patient with that as long as you could because you kept in mind where they were coming from this whole time. Bless you. Bless you. But you did. And then slowly but surely, I think there had to have been some point, right, in your current overview energy that says, I'm not asking you to give this up. What I'm asking you is to help me feel better about it. Could you put some of your more positive energy back into our relationship, please? Okay? I understand where you're coming from. I understand your fears. I understand your anxiety. I understand your issue. Trust me, if there's anyone here between the two of us who fucking understands, it's me. So can I get some consideration, please? That you and I are in a very difficult patch in our relationship, maybe, just maybe, you can ease the fuck up on whatever this is and maybe inject some positivity into the relationship again. Do you think you could do that? Do you remember when you were cooperative and sweet and considerate? I do. That's who I'm rooting for. You think this was hard on you? It was hard on me too. And I tried not to push you. I have tried to be a person in your life that is understanding and cooperative. You remember that word? I'm feeling, this is what happens to me, Virgo, when I read. Okay, I'm an intense reader and I feel things as they happen. So the things that you may not express, I'm gonna. Because I just know you. I just know you. And it's just not like you. It's just not like you. I just want you to know that your experience is real and it's valid. Okay, so if I'm able to express or capture some of the things you've been experiencing internally, hopefully it's correct and that I'm doing you justice. But you let me know as you see fit. I think you kept a lot of shit on the inside. I know you did. And that tricky position you felt like you were in between keeping the peace and keeping the hope. The more you tried to keep the peace, the less hope you had. Because they weren't improving. I don't know at what point you started to interject and say, I need to speak up for myself because this is becoming overbearing. But you did it with the best intentions in mind, so bravo to you. You always kept the best of their energy at the forefront of your mind, so again, bravo to you. So when I'm telling you this person isn't toxic, it's not. The Virgo I'm looking at, if your person well and truly was an asshole, toxic, narcissistic, everybody's tossing those words around these days like they know what it means. It's really frustrating. I'm sick of it. It's the new buzzword. Jesus God. Narcissism. It's become the new buzzword. It's the new it word. And I'm already ready for the next it word. If that was well and truly the case, you wouldn't have been able to do this. If your person well and truly was a bad person, if they were a garbage person, you would not have been able to do this. And also, they wouldn't have responded. If your person well and truly was bad, a horrible person, an asshole, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is a relatively good person who got enslaved to a really strong fear. That they forgot themselves, their history with you, how it used to be, and they got out of sync with you. So you did what you did, and you kept the best of their energy at your forefront. And that was your working premise. Could you have pushed harder in the beginning? Yeah, you could have, but you didn't. So at what point you started to insist upon do you think we could feel a little bit better as a couple? I'm not asking you to give up. I understand where you're coming from, but do you think maybe you can take into consideration my energy just a little bit? And they responded. Bits and pieces. By bits and pieces, honey. I see them interjecting positive energy like they used to. It's not by leaps and bounds, but it's enough that you're like, I made the right decision. So again, this is not truly toxic. It's just, I think this is a person who actually has nice energy. Because that's how you see them. But they came into grips with something that almost consumed them. Enough that it impacted you. Very much so. But I am seeing little positive fuel injections into the foundation as well as the actual love energy, which is indicating to you right here, dead center, that's you, that you made the correct decision. You kept the positivity of this person's energy at the forefront, and that was her true superpower. So when I tell you, Virgo honey, you're a little tired, there's a reason why. Nothing is ever so blunt as while you're walking away. Don't you hate that? This is why I'm an in-depth reader. I take my fucking time because I know better and I know your energy. No, you didn't just walk away, you're just fucking tired. After what you've been through, of course you are, but I promise you, as you continue to see positive reinforcement of that which matters to you, your foundation, your heart space will start to get bigger again. For every action, there is a reaction. You were going to have a reaction to this. Yes, you made the right decision. Yes, you backed the right horse. You chose your relationship. It's like, it's not the person that's the problem, it's what they're chained to, and I fucking know it. Right? Yes, you were correct. So yeah. Are you going to have a couple of days where you check out? Yeah. Do you know that phenomena that occurs that when you take a vacation, for some reason you get more tired after it's over? That's what I'm talking about. It's like just when you finally, it's because you finally get to relax in that week or 2 weeks, and it's right when you get to relax that you realize how you're even more tired after you had vacation. Is it because when you're on it, you finally got to that point where you trust you didn't have anything you had to do in terms of work or obligation or responsibilities, and that's when your energy really starts to relax. And you're like, I swear to God, I'm more tired now now that vacation's over. So now that things are starting to improve in the connection, you're just kind of like, fuck, I'm tired. Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. But I promise you, your love is still literally in your home. In your Ten of Pentacles. Trust me. Trust the process. If you go through days where you feel like you're a little disconnected, it's to be expected. I promise you, your Queen of Cups is still literally in your Ten of Pentacles space. Okay. Now let's say that Queen of Pentacles. You know, honey, real tarot reflects real life, and this is why I do these long ones, is that people need to see how their energy plays out. You know? That's why, honey, I'm hashtag tarot movie. There you go. Show me this Queen of Pentacles, please. Show me this Queen of Pentacles, please. Show me the Queen of Pentacles, please. King, Queen of Pentacles. Now. Yeah. It's partnership energy. It's stability energy. It's relationship energy. You did a remarkable job. Okay. There you go. See? You're starting to open back up again. It's alright. It's alright. That's alright. That's what I'm saying. So are they. As you two continue on in your good natural practices, they can better remember who they are and invest appropriately into the positive aspects of the relationship and stop getting pulled away by this bullshit. So that's why I'm saying pages, but that's okay. It's tentative. Okay, we're still in a place of recovery. We have to remember how to contribute positively instead of negatively, especially if this person's been so entrenched in as much fear and debilitating anxiety as I think they might have been. And that's okay. We're going to have small measures so long as I'm continuing to see positive investments for your long term, and I am. That's good. That's good. And that's good. We're still opening up. That's fine. But yes, it's okay. Trust me, your love is still in the home. Your comfort and care is still in the home. Alright? Yeah, there's going to be days where you check out. You need it, honey. You need it. And you will begin to check out more and more when this person shows more and more signs of stability and redistributing their energy in a positive way. Okay? And that's when you can kind of feel how tired you've gotten. But it's kind of like it was worth it. Queen of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles. It was worth it. I'm tired, but it was worth it. Let me know if you're dealing with Pisces. What is this? Eight of Wands. The Moon. Oh, the things you did not say. There are some decisions you are keeping to yourself. What is this? Why is the Moon here? Oh. Oh, okay. Yeah. Ace of Wands. Okay. 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 You're going to have some selective conversations with your person. It's okay. I understand. You're still trying to figure out some things that you can't say, what you can't say. But many of you are going to kind of extend your more secret thoughts over this whole process, and it will lend to the healing, I promise. And a renewed sense of energy that you never gave up hope. Ace of Wands. Alright. That you were afraid that it was going to go in a certain direction. You were afraid about all the things you couldn't talk about. But that you never lost hope. So you're actively communicating these things, and it will help in the process. It will. So those kind of moon thoughts, anything that you kept to yourself that will lend to the healing process. The parts that you choose to keep to yourself are up to you. But the bigger part of you, I see you extending outward, is communication that you never gave up hope, and that you made a decision a long time ago, and that's what you stuck with. Okay. So yeah, that will help. That will help. Okay? That will help. I see a lot of active communication here. Mostly the stuff that you kind of kept quiet or private, but that you never lost hope. Alright? And again, that will help you to get back on the same page. And yeah, the commitment between you two deepens. The Hierophant, Seven of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune. The idea is like it will resume its normal sort of steady track, I believe. Show me the Hierophant, please. Seven of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune. The Chariot. Let me know if you're connecting to Cancer. You could have some Cancer in your chart. Yes, the love resumes. Okay. The love moved forward. It continues to move forward at a steady pace, and one particularly, I must say, a pace that you more identify with this person and the relationship that you committed to. Okay. It's very admirable, Virgo. This is very much your energy. But yes, the love resumes at a steady pace and growth that you are familiar with. The energy you actually committed to, we get back into that state of love. Okay, I promise. Your heart is still very much in your home, and I think that's one of the things you're going to communicate to your person over time. When it feels like you two are in a much more safer space with each other and things get back onto a more recognizable track, I think you're going to really open up about what you experienced, how you never lost hope, that you just wanted to find comfort in your home again and find love in your home again. That's all you wanted. That's all you wanted, was more love and recognizable comfort that you actually signed up to. Not this. That's not what you signed up for. Right? It's a patch you went through, but it went on way too long. But yes, the commitment will continue on and deepen at that Seven of Pentacles pace that you seem to identify as normal, with the love back in place. Chariot. Okay. In other words, it will turn around. But it's with careful consideration on both of your parts. You do need to speak up, though. You do. And you will, in your own kind of careful Virgo way. More so about consideration for my feelings. I know this is what you went through and what you've been going through. I know how difficult it's been. I've been right here with you this whole time. Like I said, if there's anyone who knows, it's me. right? So can you please give me some consideration? This thing that hurts you so much, freaks you out, causes you so much fear and stress, it hurts me too, because I'm in here with you. Could you think about that the next time you insist that whatever this devil energy is, you don't just force yourself to live with it, you force me to live with it too. Can you remember that? And slowly but surely I'm seeing small injections back into your normal way of life. Enough so that it confirms to you that you made the correct decision. Okay? Oh, wow. What else is in here, please, for Virgo? What else is in here, please, for Virgo? Number 23. The 23rd might be important to some of you. Also, the year 2023 might be important to some of you. The courthouse. Some of you might work in law. Perhaps your person does. But I'm seeing that more as the reflection of balance. It's like you're officially appealing to the court of whoever this person's court is. It's like you're bringing your papers and your documents with you. And you're asking for justice, and it's very officious. It's looking like you have an official conversation with this person about fairness. And you understand how hard it's been, but also do they understand how hard it's been for you? Okay, because again, it's not just their yoke, it's your yoke too. You know? And is that what they want? Is that what they want for themselves? Is that what they want for you? Is that what they want for the family? Is that what they want for this connection? No, it's not fair. You're armed and ready to go with that conversation. Okay. Despair, that's coming across heavily as your person. Time is a thief. I absolutely fucking agree with you. Time is a thief. Too much time has gone by in this way. Somebody feels nothing but despair. You know? It's that devil energy. The worst. It's doomsday thinking. Something like that that impedes the progress of this relationship. Bare minimum took it off its track or its course that it was on, something that you were familiar with. It gets back to that good place of familiarity and happiness. Good. But somebody suffers from that doomsday thinking. Time is a thief. I agree. A high honor. The honor of this connection. The main man. The honor of this connection. That you're willing to fight for it. And so you have been. The 25th, the 24th, the 23rd might be important to you. That's funny, those are all succession dates, 23, 24, 25. '32, which goes to 5. May might have been very important, or a critical month. Taurian energy, doesn't have to be. 23, also 5, same applies. 25 goes to 7, which is the card of the Chariot, i.e. Cancer, and then 24, 6, which goes to Gemini energy. Main female. You could be, yeah, sure. You could be the main female. And you feel like it's your duty to kind of show patience and healing, patience and healing, patience and healing, understanding, 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 infinite and endless fucking understanding, right? I don't know. I don't think I'm that kind of female. I'd be like, look, all right, there's some fucking problems here. Your energy's a little softer than that. Your energy's a little softer than that. Very understanding. Doesn't matter if you're male or female. The point is that you have been very understanding, softer, feminine approach. You know. You miss it. You miss being that person of consideration, the person who would receive the flowers, the person who would receive the gifts, the person who would receive the love, care, and attention. Soulmates, yes, of course you are. No shit. Of course you're soulmates. Why else would you have done this, honey? Why else would you have done this? Where everybody else would have crumpled and failed, you're like, Virgo's like, nah, I know what I got. And this isn't who they are. And I know that. I know this is not who they are. I can remember it. You will get them back, I promise. You will get them back. They will come back into themselves. Your first markers are occurring now when you see more positive injections to what it is you two have built. Okay, engagement ring. Yes, of course you're married. I understand. All right. Yes, we are married here, clearly. It is union, partnership, commitment. Endings bring new beginnings, growth, change, liberation, transition. So coffin. I'm not saying death here. I would have told you otherwise. No, what I'm saying is transitional energy. Okay. So death isn't just death. It's also about transformation. If we are not able to transform something, then we end it. All right. But the idea here is transformation. And the idea is to get it back to where it used to be and not stay where they currently are. Because where they currently are is very uncomfortable. Okay. Okay. Oh, let's pull something over here. Okay. Apparently they all have to be an hour now because people feel like I shortchanged them. If they're anything less than an hour. Which, you know what? That's fine. I'm happy with that complaint. I am. Because I'm not, honey, I'm not a rapid reader. That's not in my vocabulary. I've tried. It doesn't work for me. You know? I'm not a 10-minute. I'm not a 20-minute. I'm not a 30-minute, honey. I'm hashtag tarot movie. But let me tell you, I'll take that complaint. Sure. I'll take that complaint. Hey, my message is only 55 minutes long. That's legit. I get that now. All the time. It's like, hey, what? You don't love Virgo? You don't love Pisces? We had less than an hour. What the hell, man? You're ripping me off, honey. Shorter readings mean fewer problems. Almost always. That's typically how it works. You know, the more problematic something is, the longer they are. Okay? Let me tell you. I don't know. Some people say they tune in just because they enjoy all the nonsense or they don't know what I'm going to say. That's fine too. I know who my people are. That's fine. I love that. I love that. I absolutely love that. I love it. I don't care. I don't care why you subscribe. I'm just glad you stick around. I appreciate it. Okay. What is unlikely here? Oh, what is unlikely here? Interesting. This is interesting. This is not a slight. It's not a short. The oracles have very rough translations and you kind of have to joint them together in context with the greater reading. So this is not a slight. Let me put this together for you. Unlikely, there's something better if you believe. Okay. I can tell that you've thought about it and it's like, I don't think you can see something better out of the current situation. Hence why you want to get it back to its principal track that it was on. And I also don't think that you feel like you can have a stronger connection outside of this one. You're literally married. For many of you, yeah. Strong union and partnership, literally with your soulmate. That's why you're not just throwing it out the door. That's why you're working so damn hard for it and coming from such a strong place of understanding. You could have poked harder. That's my only opinion. And we're like, I know. It's saying, don't talk to me like you talk to them. I understand. I know. I understand. Don't. Don't. No, honey, I'm not that person. Okay? It's all right. You can be real with me. But it's you don't really believe, Virgo, that there's something better. You have what's better. You have what's best in your estimation. You love your home. You love your life. You love your foundation. And whatever it is your person's going through, it's temporary, but it's been long-standing. It's on that borderline between temporary and permanent. And you don't want it to be permanent. Right? You can remember where this has been. In the near future. So yeah, I'm starting to see more of those positive elements in current day. They won't be huge, but it will be enough for you to confirm your decision that you, trying to change things for the better, keeping them at the forefront, their best aspects, positivity, and so forth, was the correct decision for you. So you've already kind of made up your mind about that. It's like, I don't think there's something better. I think I have the best already. It's just that best got misplaced, you know? Let's see if I can get any strong timelines for you. Imperative timelines, please. I can see some critical energy is taking place now. Yeah, active communication now. So some of you have just started that process of, this is a problem. And it hurts me. I know you say it hurts you. I believe that. And I say it every day, but it hurts me too. And this fear that you constantly live with is not helping us. You're communicating that now. And it's going to start to change that uncooperative energy into cooperative energy. Okay, so this is happening now. Ask for what you need, Virgo. Ask for what you need. You are not being selfish and you're not being crazy. No, what's crazy is it's taking this long. That's the only part. Like, well, I know. You tend to be very cautious. Yeah, it's happening now. Okay, we're talking the 7th, the 8th, and then also wand in just the general sense. So here we have the 15th might be important. 15 reduces to 6. So I'm seeing a lot of these conversations back and forth within the next 6, 7, 8 days. Okay, which is good. It's going to be an ongoing thing, and hopefully that energy becomes a little more solid, a little more resplendent, easier by September. Okay, this is not going to be a turnaround thing. It's going to be small, consistent, positive injections. It has to be a conscious decision here with the King of Swords to re-engage in the commitment in a way that's positive. Okay, small steps. Okay. Oh. T, X, the deer, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, and then just basically you, the shyness, the vulnerability, you know. Big star, Aquarian energy, wishes, wants, hopes. Okay. Our biggest hopes. Oh dear. Aquarian energy, again. Another star, grapes. The growth. Somebody might enjoy grapes, of course. Romantic indulgences. Wine as well. 2 R's. V, lightning bolt. Lightning bolt moment. There might have been a little tower moment. Don't know how critical it was. Where things just kind of hit you. Or it could be that critical conversation that's happening now. Gecko, Aries, Leo, Sag, zombie. Yeah. Somebody's walking and living like the living dead. You know? Perhaps their health is not so good. They pale. Day in, day out, drudgery. Not taking care of themselves. Because there's always this fear and excuse and insecurity behind it, right? That's not what you remember. That's not what you remember. Okay, Leo energy. A, bull, sign of Taurus, octopus, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, chakra. Yeah, we need to get our chakra in alignment. I agree with that. 2 X's and a Q. Okay. Oh, and the wreath. I almost missed that. The wreath. At World's End, for some of you, December, gift giving in the general sense. I know, there's something about that I saw earlier. Like I said, they used to be so considerate and they would bring you home small things in consideration of you. It's little things like that that you miss. The little gifts, the little thoughts. There's something here about the Christmas memories that you are especially tied to. There's something here about Christmas energy that you are very tied to. Whoa. The tree. What about the tree? What about the tree? Family photos in front of the tree. What about that? You want that. You want it to be like that again. Christmas hasn't felt right in a long time. I'm not quite sure where that's coming from. But that's what you want to get back to, is that Christmas feeling. Things were natural, simple, easy. Okay. Okay, that's for some of you. When that happens, it's like going down the tunnel. It's exhausting. Virgo, put in the comments as you see fit. You'll get your person back, I promise. I'll probably call your video that, and it's going to piss so many people off. I'm going to get my person. I don't chase. They're not going to even watch this hour and 10-minute video. So it's probably against my own cause to call it that. You get your person back. I'm going to be like, what the? I don't want them back. And for those of you who actually watch it, you'll know what's up. So, good for you, good on you. Good spirit, good energy. Okay. This is a proper commitment, proper soulmate. One we don't just give up on. Alright? You'll get them back. You'll have your Christmases with them again. Virgo. Take care. Be well.